here on Dennis Daniels' Otakon-A-Thon 2013, bringing you the very best interviews from Baltimore, Maryland, and the 20th anniversary of Otakon. And my next guest, well, I guess last year when I said that Madoka Mania was complete, well, kind of goofed up, because she's best known as Homura Akemi from Madoka Magica, and even in the hit Skullgirls game. I got the wonderful Miss Christina Vee joining me. Miss Vee, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Fine. I gotta say, I've seen we talked with a lot of different voice actors about how they got their start in the industry, and I see yours, and I'm like, this is a story that's got to be told. So, what got you interested in acting?
Sailor Moon. I was watching a Sailor Moon clips on the internet after the dub was long aired, and I realized that the animation was the same in the Japanese version as it was in the American, and that's when I kind of realized that, you know, the character was being voiced by somebody, and that was a job that somebody had, and so from then on, I wanted to be a voice actor.
Well, that's pretty cool, and you actually went about it a unique way. Normally, some people stumble into the business, but you started off by doing a series of YouTube videos on the interwebs, where these kids today post their videos of the dog riding skateboards and the angry video game nerds screaming at these walls of video games. So, can you tell us a little bit about the videos that you started posting on YouTube?
Yeah, actually, by the time I was doing voiceover, I already started doing bit parts, and I started posting videos. The first one I did was the Haruhi Suzumiya Haru Yukai English version, and that got up to 3 million views in the first year that it was posted. That was really awesome. I
saw that, actually. That was a very, very well done version. I think yours, and I think did Wendy by chance do a version of the?
No, she didn't do a version of the ending thing.
Well, I think if you two both did, I think they both be incredible versions. Of course, you're the one that did it first, so
thanks.
So currently, I guess you're holding the record for the best Haru Yukai version. 3 million views.
Yeah.
I don't know if we hit 3 million views on our channel yet. And we've interviewed everybody, Christina. So we must be doing something wrong.
No, I think it was just being in the right place at the right time for me, because nobody was really doing the English dubbed songs yet on YouTube, especially. So for me, it was just kind of being one of the first people to do it, and having people notice that, and I was really lucky.
Yeah, well, it's really cool. And speaking of Haruhi and YouTube, great transition. I know you also did something called The Adventures of the A SOS Brigade.
Yes.
For those of you playing the home game, the SOS Brigade is Haruhi's little gang of misfits, in which she has them do incredibly stupid and yet sexy at the same time. It's a great transition. So tell us about working on the ASOS Brigade.
Well, I got that job actually because the president of Bandai liked my YouTube dubs of songs. So he asked me to be Haruhi Suzumiya. Actually, the original plan was to, for the Endless 8 episodes, they were originally going to switch out the voice actors for every episode, and there was going to have like a Western episode where everybody was from Texas, and it was really cool. But I was going to be Haruhi in one of those episodes, so that was the original plan. But that didn't end up working out.
I'm trying to picture that in my head.
It would have been so cool.
See, like a Kion going, Haruhi, don't appreciate what you're doing to that Mikaru, ma'am.
Yeah, it would have been so awesome.
I'm giving you to 3 to get out of town. Again. All we need, so we had a Western one. I guess all we would need is a Dr. Seuss one, then a Law and Order one, original, not SVU, and I guess maybe even a wrestling one. Maybe see them all compete at WrestleMania. That would have been pretty cool.
That would have been cool.
Well, anyway, of course, outside of that, you've also done a lot of great voice work. And one of your best-known characters is Homura Akemi from Madoka Magica. And we talked. And last year was Madoka Mania on the Otakon-A-Thon. We talked with Lauren Londa, Christine Marie Cabanos, Sarah Williams, who play a lot of the Madoka kids, and now you play a Madoka kid.
Yeah.
Those kids today with their contracts in there and their hula hoops and their magical spells and all that stuff. So what was it like playing Homura, and what did you think of her character?
Oh, she's one of my favorite characters I've ever played. She was so challenging, but such an awesome story. She goes through such a huge character arc. It was great. And I was really lucky and happy to be aboard on that project, and right now it's airing on network TV in Australia, so I got to go there and talk about it there, and it was really great.
So Cupid would go, well, Madoka, gotta make a contract, mate.
No.
Voodoo. I don't know. Would QB's ear spin counterclockwise?
Yes, that's probably what they did.
It's a toilet joke. It's a water joke for Australia. That show just these poor kids getting roped into contracts by giant long-eared cats. That ain't natural, Christina.
No, but you know what? He had a purpose. I respect QB for that reason.
I don't know. I don't trust cats bringing false gifts. Yeah, because normally they have like one of the 2-year contract plans. You can't upgrade. It's cell phone joke. Well, anyway, outside of Madoka Magica, you also voice Sarabella in the very popular Skullgirls game.
Yes.
Now, I've never played the Skullgirls game, though I have talked with several people who have been in it, like Kim Lin Tron, Kira Buckland, and of course Danielle McRae.
Uh-huh.
So, what is Skullgirls, and can you tell us a little about your character, Sarabella?
Sure. Skullgirls is a 2D fighting game. It was created entirely in America. I think that's important to say because there hasn't really been... No, that's not true. There's a Mortal Kombat that just came out very recently. But it's the first 2D game to come out of America in a very long time. It was created by Mike Z and Alex Zahad, who are fighting game enthusiasts. So the game has a very special, unique twist to it that these guys have been playing, especially Mike Z has been playing fighting games for so long that he knows kind of what needs to be worked on with those mechanics. So he really brought this to Skullgirls. And I play Sarabella, who's a mafia circus ringleader. She's really cool. She has big arms on her head.
Big arms on her head.
Yep. Her hat has huge muscly arms, and that's what she fights with.
I mean, you know, these kids today with their hats with muscle arms kind of reminds me of Mystique Sonia from the Hero 108. She has the hat with the arms on there.
Oh, yeah?
It's really screwed up. But I am amazed at all the fan support that Skullgirls has gotten. I mean,
yeah,
you know,
almost raised $1 million.
Right there, Christina. If that does not say how awesome this game is, I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah.
So is there any new projects coming up involving Skullgirls? Maybe Skullgirls 2, Electric Boogaloo, or
we just finished recording for Squiggly, who is a new character, and they're working on the animation for Big Band, and then we have 3 other characters after that we're working on.
Yeah.
So the game is definitely expanding.
Oh. Yeah, maybe we need a character in there who's a slightly overweight radio talk show host wearing a Scotsman's hat. That can, I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't hit girls. I mean, well, can you consider these kids girls? I mean, that pain wheel just ain't natural.
Oh, poor Pain Wheel.
Yeah, I mean, the name Pain Wheel kind of implies that you aren't going to have a normal childhood.
Yeah.
So, are there any new projects that you're working on that you can tell us about?
I can't really talk about anything until it comes out.
Because the NDA won't let you say?
Yep.
Okay, well, that's totally cool. Now there's one show I really don't know much about, but I think, you know, I've heard a lot of buzz about it. I don't know if it's Cone or K-On.
Oh, K-On.
It looks like Con. So and of course you play one of the title characters in there. Can you tell us a little bit about her?
Yeah, K-On is a show about 5 girls in a band in high school, and the show is really unique and special because nothing really happens. You're just living their everyday lives with them, and it became super popular in Japan. We just finished dubbing the movie, and that's out by Sentai Filmworks right now, and the entire series is available now.
And who's your character by chance?
Her name is Mio Akiyama. She's the bassist.
So you're getting back to basics.
Yep, to basics.
So wait, seriously, tell me. There's no magic in it.
No magic.
No contracts.
Nope.
No big things that eat the blonde hair kid's head.
Nope.
Just 5 girls.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to become musicians.
Yep.
In a band.
Yep.
And they're in high school.
That's it.
Sounds like a better story than Big Time Rush.
So fun.
Okay, well, before we go, I got to talk to you about this thing. I was Googling this, and I don't know if it's true or not. You're in this Facebook version of, I can't believe you're in this. Where on earth is Carmen Sandiego?
Yep.
First off, that's awesome beyond natural belief.
Thank you.
So if I grabbed you, could I go, I got Carmen Sandiego?
Yes, you could. Actually, yeah, I did her lines, and it was like this huge audition process. They didn't tell me who it was for, and then at the end,
Right.
they told me the game was released. I'm like, oh, it was Carmen Sandiego. All right.
That's awesome. That's cool. Carmen Sandiego is an icon in 90s television.
Yeah.
And if no one remembers anything from Carmen Sandiego, they at least remember Rockapella.
Rockapella?
Yeah, the group, Where in the World
Yeah,
is
that's right.
Carmen Sandiego? 90s kid. Sorry, can't help it. Well, Miss V, thank you so much for being on the program. And I can go, Dennis Daniel caught Carmen Sandiego. And when we come back, we're going to be talking with Mike McFarland. You are listening to Dennis Daniel's Otakon-A-Thon 2013.